I'm Melissa.
And I'm Mike.
Welcome to True Crime Thursday.
Yeah, yeah. I thought for a second you couldn't remember the name of our podcast
I
because
almost said,
you're doing like 6 podcasts now, aren't you?
yeah, I was just talking about that. Someone, when I was just at Brandon, someone mentioned about me doing a Tuesday podcast, like I don't know, Tipsy Tuesday podcast.
Tipsy Tuesday.
I was
Wow.
like, listen, I already have 2 a week. It feels like
That
I'm filming a podcast every
yeah.
day. Like, right when I finish one, I got to think about the other, you know? No complaints.
Same,
No complaints,
same,
but
same. No. I enjoy it.
this is
I, hey, we're not doing it for the money.
right. Definitely not
Yeah.
doing it for the money.
So
Just doing it for the
so there's
vibes.
that. That's right.
5 years
That's
from
right.
now, when I'm
And
a big famous podcaster, though, I'm gonna look back at this and laugh and smile and be like, wow,
y-
imagine for three
yep.
years me doing this for no money.
Right.
Just talking, just giving everybody so much insight on my life.
So hopefully your life will not be the topic of discussion today. That would
Letting
be
everyone
bad
see
because
the inside of my dining room for free.
that's right. Say,
Oh yeah, thanks.
my lovely window. The
You
cows are still
also,
here.
yeah, you
Yeah,
also film in your dining room.
I do film in my. No, this is the A&M podcast studio.
Yeah, we're actually sitting across the table from each other, just at
Yeah,
different
that's right.
sides.
That's right. Hi.
Yeah, hey.
That would be hilarious.
That would be so funny.
So
Anyways,
today's episode of True Crime Thursdays, we're going to be talking about stupid criminals.
which aren't they all?
Yeah, that's true. So it'll be our typical episode. No, we're gonna talk about the really goofy criminal things. Things that people do, and you go, yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
know,
kind of
you
deserve
just
to
go,
get caught for that one. Yeah.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you
So
do have some good criminals, and I'm just gonna say it here live. If I was, a criminal, I'd rather be a good one than a
yeah.
stupid one.
Well, I don't. If I'm gonna choose to live a life of crime, I don't want to get caught.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
exactly.
like
Yeah.
like in Batman, the Joker, like he's right out there. He's like everybody knows who he is, so he's gonna get caught.
Yeah, and as somebody that like watches like true crime stuff and everything, it also is so funny because like you watch enough episodes that you're like, wow, you must not watch any true crime stuff at all. Like,
Right,
because
right.
you should know that, I always go back to the David case, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
man, like if it really was you, putting her in
You,
your car with your like, so that has your name on it is just a
yeah.
really crazy. Like that's rule number one.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Might
That's
as well have just
exactly.
left a note at the scene at that point.
Don't leave the evidence in your own car.
Mhm. Yeah.
You might as well have left a video of yourself doing it.
Like that, or like that. We never did a case on this. We should do a deep dive on this guy, the guy who dressed up as a clown, and like he was a
Pe-
serial killer. What's his name?
talking about you talking about Pennywise?
Not
That was just a movie.
Yeah,
That,
not
that was a movie.
not Pennywise.
That wasn't real.
Not
That didn't
Pennywise.
happen.
God, what was his name?
Please tell me that
Something
didn't happen.
Gacy. Gacy.
Oh yeah, John
John
Wayne
Wayne Gacy.
Gacy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. And he like
yeah.
had a bunch of his victims literally buried under his house.
How? Just that's not one of our topics today, but how disappointed must his parents have been? Because they gave him the name, his middle name Wayne, right? I assume John Wayne, like
John
you
Wayne,
know,
yeah, that is a strong
classic
name.
American
Yeah.
cowboy actor, good strong name, and he does
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like they were
Yeah.
like, and we had high hopes for you, son.
Right. And then he dresses up. Yeah, that's a crazy case.
I feel like that's the first sign, though, that you don't trust someone is when they dress up like a clown just for fun.
Just for fun, yeah. Right. Yeah, exactly. True. Okay. Well,
So,
anyways, so yeah, we're gonna talk about stupid criminals today. A little
yeah,
more about that. Do you want to
yeah.
go first, or do you want me to go
I
first?
I will go first
Okay, go.
this time, unless I start having a coughing fit because that seems to always happen. Um, so the first one I have is the case of a comedian influencer named DeJounte Wings. Do you know that?
I've never heard that name, no.
His mugshot goes viral after an alleged break-in. And I'm just going to read the story because it's better reading the whole story than me giving you my synopsis from ChatGPT.
Yeah, got you.
It says Louisiana influencer has gone viral for his mugshot after he was arrested by allegedly stealing from an oil change business where he used to work.
Mm-hmm.
Cops say DeJounte Wings, 27, broke into a Take 5 oil change location in Baton Rouge last December and stole around 200 from the safe, which, like, really? You're gonna like that's not worth that's not bail money. That
That's
you
not even gonna
you
get you out of
stole less
jail.
than bail
Yeah.
money. That's just
Yeah.
that makes no sense. So right there, he qualifies as a
Honestly,
stupid
these
criminal.
days, like, really, besides a few groceries, like, what are you getting with
Yeah,
$200?
that's not even the Uber ride to the place. I don't uh around 10:50 p.m. on December 2nd, 2025, Wings had been fired from the business, so this was a revenge thing, I think. 2 weeks earlier, noting that a security camera malfunction at the shop prevented managers from getting a clear shot of his memorable face. Oh, see, this one's wrong. Now this one does not. I should have read the whole story first. Business manager later told investigators they recognized Wings by his distinctive walk. See, that was the thing that I read. I was like, oh, the guy must have an unusual walk. Um,
That's what they were trying to do
yeah,
with the Nancy Guthrie situation.
yeah. I'm just gonna.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so now I feel bad about this one because
Oh, well,
yeah, he should. So now I'm actually on his side, and because he shouldn't have been fired. Um, yeah, but it says after building a social media following, he became identifiable by the way he moved, and then his mugshot went viral online. So apparently, the walk was what they were able to recognize. They couldn't see his face in the video, but they could recognize the walk because of, I guess, his social media influencer status. His walk is recognizable. So
I would
that's my first
hate,
one,
I would
and now I
hate,
feel bad about it.
I would hate to be recognized for my walk.
Yeah, yeah. There's no good way that you're recognized. Like, there's nobody like, man, they have great posture. Look at that one. Like, that's not the case. It's always like, why do they walk like that?
I'm told that I have great posture, but like walking, I mean, not here, I guess, because now I'm noticing me
Yeah,
slouching, but
yeah, me
I'm
too.
just chilling with my people. But yeah, like recognized for my walk, like that means that I probably walk crazy.
That means you have a funny walk. Yeah.
Right, my knees turn in or something. That's interesting. Okay, well, mine. Okay, so the title is Google Street View image helps police unlock murder case. That dang Google Street View gets you every time.
Yeah.
So, a Google Street View image of a man loading a large white plastic bag into the boot, which I guess is like the I don't know, the boot of his
Yeah.
car.
This must have happened in England because that's a British people
Yeah,
term.
it is. Or Spain actually. The
Oh.
boot of his car has helped unravel a murder case in a northern Spanish town, police say. The Google app allows users to see images of streets around the world filmed by cars mounted with cameras. It captured the exact moment the body of the victim was allegedly being removed. Two people were arrested and accused of being responsible for the disappearance and murder of a man in October 2023. His dismembered remains were found in a cemetery a week prior. This was the first time in 15 years that the Google car had been to the town of Taj Tajweco in the northern province of Soria. Officials say another photo sequence shows the blurred silhouette of someone transporting a large white bundle in a wheelbarrow. However, police said the images were not decisive in solving the case. I wonder. I guess the police still probably could have like asked for the unblurred version, no? Or is it just
Uh oh, that's true because with those they do
like
blur
in a
out people's faces and that. Yeah. I don't know. I wonder though, do they not? They might not even store the unblurred images because that's
That's
where
what I'm
privacy
saying.
stuff would come into
Yeah.
play. They might not even keep those.
Yeah, like it's not even
But
something that's
yeah.
captured.
But at the same time, think about that. You're committing a crime. You're trying to just get the dead body. No joke, no, no funniness about a dead body, but you're trying to get the dead body in the trunk, or for those of you who are listening in England, the boot. And they
The Google
they
car
you
drives
see
past.
you see the Google car drive past, and you're like,
Here goes the Google
really?
car.
Yeah, like. I
No,
feel like you
for
got to
real.
chase the Google car then or something. I don't
No,
know.
you're already caught. You're already caught. You
That's
just
true.
gotta act, go about your
Yeah,
business. Can't act guilty
yeah,
at that point. It says the
yeah.
male victim is said to be a 33-year-old Cuban national, and he was reported missing in October 2023 after a relative received text messages from the victim's phone, which he found suspicious. The relative told police they said the victim had met a woman, was leaving Spain, and would be getting rid of his phone. On November 12th, the police arrested a woman said to be the missing man's partner and a man said to be her ex-partner. Earlier in the month, a severely decomposed torso, thought to be the victim's, was dug up in a nearby cemetery. The accused have been reprimanded in custody, and the investigation continues.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That's yeah.
Getting caught
It's
by the
it's
Google, that's just something you can't even plan. You can't even plan it, you know?
no, you can't. I mean, like, but I think if there is a sign that there's a God, you know, that is definitely a sign.
If there's any like
Because
thing of like, yeah, you weren't meant to get away with this, it's the Google car
right,
driving past.
right, right, exactly. My mine
Yeah.
my next one's a lot shorter one, but a much funny or a funny one. Not funnier, but a funny one. And it's funny for a very good reason. Maybe if I can figure out how I'll drop it into the thing, but this is from Florida, Florida man.
You know it's gonna be
Um
good.
yeah. You know it's going to be good when there's a Florida man involved. And we can say that because we've lived in Florida for over 20 years. Um, the Ocala Police Department arrested two teens after they filmed reckless social media stunts that caused damage and raised safety concerns at a Target. And I don't know if you can see that. You can see that, right?
Oh
They're
yeah.
riding around on a riding mower right into the Target. Right into
That's
He hit the door the first time, but
crazy. Oh
then,
my God.
but they filmed themselves doing it. So that's where I mean, the whole thing is the stupid criminal, right? But they filmed themselves like doing it,
If I'm in
and they
Target,
probably posted it on their social media, sites and all
if
that.
I'm in Target just trying to have like a day and I see
Right,
someone coming in on the riding lawnmower, like
right,
that's just really
right,
gonna annoy me. It's gonna overstimulate me. I'm just gonna
right.
wanna like
Well, not to mention like the
that's it.
lawnmower
I'm going to
teams in the
Walmart.
store. Yeah, yeah. Look, if I want to see this kind of stuff, I'll go to Walmart. That would be my that would be my thing.
Like
If I
what's
want to see
happening?
somebody,
What's happening?
yeah. Do you remember when? Maybe you don't remember this because you didn't live over there with us the whole time. But when we lived in Riverview, the Walmart that was closest to us, I'm trying to remember if it was just a Walmart market. No, I
I
think it
don't
was
think
a
I
full
ever was
Walmart.
in that Walmart.
Yeah, well, it was like a brand new one. But we used to go there and we would always see this guy driving over to it on his riding mower. He
Love
didn't drive
that.
in the store. But we would
Yeah, he
always see
parked
this
it.
dude on his riding mower.
That's
He parked it.
hilarious.
He parked it in a regular parking spot, which would make you a little angry because,
That
a
would
car
make
could
yeah,
park
that
there.
would make me mad.
But if that's this means of transportation, what
Yeah,
difference does it make to me?
true. True.
Yeah. So, but he didn't drive through the store. He did it the right way.
Oh my gosh, like
He just used it to get there.
um you speaking of that, just to, go off on our tangents like we do. So we were at like a track thing and it was in this kind of like newly developed area of Kissimmee. And so like everything that was around there was so new.
Hmm.
And man, like there's just something about like just when a store or a restaurant or whatever is just brand new. They had the 7-Eleven we went to. It was like a fancy beautiful like racetrack. It was so
Oh, wow.
nice. Like the
Wow.
outside, like just I
Racetrack, but not quite up to the quality of Wawa.
no, 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 like similar, very similar. Because the new
Oh, okay.
racetracks now are nice. We went into one racetrack and it was like it had a whole frozen yogurt like lineup thing.
Like a bar.
Yeah, like a
Wow.
whole thing that you can like a
Wow.
wall of frozen yogurt machines, a thing of a counter of toppings, like very elevated.
Wow.
And
Very
the
nice.
Walmart that we went into over there, a brand new Walmart is a real nice Walmart.
Yeah, it hasn't had a chance to be soiled yet.
Yeah. Like
Wow.
everything is so beautifully stocked and folded and yeah, everything's to the front. Yeah, real nice.
Very nice.
So,
All right,
yeah.
what else you got? What else you got, or was that your next one?
No, no, no. My next one is drum roll. So alleged robber. This is an older case. Um, Alleged robber identified after leaving wallet at bank. This was from September 2009. Um, so authorities in eastern Pennsylvania say they have identified a suspected bank robber using the wallet he left behind. You know, again, rule number one.
Right. First of all, don't carry ID is rule number one. That's rule number
You
one.
don't
When
need
you're going
it.
to
You
rob a
don't
place,
need
don't bring
it.
your own wallet with you. It's not, yeah.
He said, just in case this doesn't work, I still might need to take some money out.
That's right. I gotta have my debit card just in case.
I'm gonna try to rob it first, but um, Bethlehem police say 51-year-old Lloyd Virgil Barkley held up a KNBT branch on Wednesday morning, making off with $800. You know, they just don't bank rob the same way that they used to.
Yeah, right. I feel like in
Like
oldie time money, that's like $5. It's like that's what are you doing?
robbing a bank for 800, like that's not even your paycheck. Like you gotta
Yeah, yeah.
um but Barkley forgot his wallet, which police say he placed on the teller's counter when he presented a note demanding money.
Why?
Though
Why do you? Well, did he have the note in his wallet and he took his wallet
um,
out to get the note out?
or
And he,
maybe he had to like take his
uh,
pocket was full, so he had to take his wallet out to
yeah.
get to the
Wait a
note.
minute. Got the keys, the wallet. Oh, there's some lint. Like what are we doing?
Read that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there it is. Read that. Oh, wait,
Um,
my shopping card. Hold on, that's not it.
the wallet had two photo IDs, a social security card, and a Philadelphia criminal registration card. Police say the
Well, that's
ID,
good. If you're gonna be committing crime, I think you ought to. It's urgent that you carry your criminal registration card with you, isn't it? Like, isn't that
you know
part of the process?
what's so funny is I didn't even know a criminal registration card was a
That's
thing.
true.
How bad of a
That's
criminal
true.
do you have to carry around your registration card for being a
Yeah,
criminal?
yeah. Is there licensing involved now to be a criminal? I don't understand. In
Um,
Pennsylvania, there might be. They might make you register with the state before you commit crime. I don't know.
it says that the IDs, the pictures in the IDs match Barkley's image in the surveillance footage, which also must mean that he just, wasn't hiding his face at all. But that's all it tells me. It doesn't tell me any. Oh,
Yeah.
he has been charged with robbery and other offenses. He remained at large Wednesday, but this was also in
Oh,
2009.
so they didn't find him. Wow. Wonder whatever came of that since that was in
I know I
2009.
should have
He
actually.
might he might have moved to Florida. Just saying, he might have moved to Florida.
Oh
Because down here
man,
you don't have to register with the state before you commit crime. You're just allowed to do it. We're the free
that's
state of
so
Florida.
funny. And he's like, whatever, I lost my wallet anyway, so.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Now I'm really screwed because I only got this $800 and I don't know where my wallet is. Um,
All
that
right.
that one, my vote is I don't care what other stories there are. That one wins. That is the we're just gonna stop here at 19 minutes and call it because that one wins.
So
Okay, here's
funny. I would
here's
be
my next
so
one, which
mad if I did that. If I robbed a
oh my
bank and
gosh,
then
I
I
mean,
like left my like I know he got in the car afterwards to
yeah,
like put his
he's
money away and
yeah,
was like,
he's like
"Dang it."
yeah, stupid, stupid. Uh, that that one definitely wins.
That's so
So my
funny.
next one, which is going to pale in comparison, uh, glamorous children's clothing store owner arrested 12 times in 2026 on allegations of scamming customers, which I must read more because how do you scam customers? Let's see, dubbed the boutique bandit on social media.
You know it's bad when you get
Uh,
your own nickname.
yeah, exactly, right. And this is just from this year too. Pamela Brooke, I can't pronounce the last name, Sconce. It looks like Sconce, but I don't know. Is accused of scamming customers out of more than 10,000 in children's clothing they ordered but never received. Which, why are you ordering? Oh, I guess it's a boutique thing. Yeah, South Carolina clothing store owner dubbed the Boutique Bandit has been arrested 12 times since the start of the new, which 12 times. So it happened. So those are individual allegations. Like, how was her store? Number one, how did people not know once it happened like twice? Um, anyway, on accusations of scamming more than 50 customers out of more than $10,000. So do the math there. What's the average cost per customer? $10,000, 500 customers. Is that $100 each? $100 a pop.
Sounds right to me.
$100 a pop. 30, who owns the children's clothing store Thomas and Turner Boutique in Belton in Anderson County, is facing numerous criminal charges from several counties after customers claimed they never received orders they paid for.
Oh, that's annoying.
So, yeah, that is annoying. Not as funny as the last one, though. Although, if you're in South Carolina or you're online, eh, Thomas and Turner Boutique, apparently they don't apparently you buy stuff and they don't deliver it. So I've had that problem with Amazon, but usually I just complain and they give me free stuff, so or they give me my money back. So
I just don't understand that because like, you know, you really that's just one of those crimes that maybe you can get away with it for like one or two, like maybe a lucky
yeah,
third, but like, you know,
yeah,
too many
yeah. I
people are
mean,
gonna catch on. Like, you might have that one customer that's like, ah, dang it, like they didn't let me dispute it with my bank and like move on with my life. But you're also gonna have
yeah.
that customer that's gonna like really go to the gods with
Well,
it, you know?
that's the thing to me is like, oh, it says it happened between September 2023 and December 2025, so it was over a 2 year
Mm,
time span. So I
well,
mean, maybe it's not as bad because of that, but
maybe.
still, half of those I mean, to if the people didn't dispute it with their credit card, then that's on them. But uh, so like, how much money did she actually get out of it? Because I have to imagine at least half the people, you know, disputed it with their credit card when they never got whatever they ordered, right? Yes.
I mean, I think yes.
Before that, she had been arrested in multiple other jurisdictions for misdemeanor
I think
charges.
anytime that you would report it to your credit card anyway, they do the investigation. So
Yeah,
then they
I
would
mean,
just be they would I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they keep track of patterns though, like, hey,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I don't know how that
I
I don't know how that goes.
here's She doesn't look happy about being arrested for that, I don't
Oh
think. Do
no,
you?
she looks upset. Yeah.
She looks upset. Yeah.
Um
Which she should. I mean, she should.
um
So,
so I for my next ones cuz I don't know, I was having trouble on Google trying to find cases and stuff. It was funny though because it was coming up like, do you want to search just Florida? I was like, no, not really. Like,
then it was like, are you sure? Because there's a lot.
so I went to Reddit and I saw this thread in Reddit that was it was basically like out to the cops of Reddit, what is the stupidest criminal you have ever met? And this person wrote on there that they're not a cop, but they do have a story. And they said, This was 7 years ago, though. They said, a little over a month ago, my apartment was broken into while my boyfriend was still inside. He works nights, so at midday he's still fast asleep and didn't notice this guy come in and rummage around until he throws the bedroom door open, panics at seeing my boyfriend, and runs off. That's so funny. That sounds like I wrote it about Adrian. um, my boyfriend looks around the apartment and finds that the laptops, tablets, etc. are still there, and he must have run off before getting to all that. But a handful of smaller valuables, such as USBs, keys, wallets, were gone. He also did a fair amount of damage, rummaging around and spray painting our walls. That's just such a waste of time when you're a criminal in somebody
Yeah,
else's house. Like you're
right.
just wasting
Like
spray painting my walls for what? Like just take the
that
stuff and
sounds like it
leave.
was. Sounds like it was personal.
Like
You know,
yeah, who
it
are
sounds
you and how do you
like
know me? Why do you hate me?
yeah, yeah, right.
Um also ate our biscuits.
Oh yeah, it's definitely personal.
Leave the
You left
laptops,
you
but
left the laptop.
biscuits.
But yeah.
What was there, however, were the idiot's bags. He left his school sack containing some schoolwork, some of our possessions, his ID, some years old school papers with his parents' phone numbers on it, etc. So already he's an idiot. We know who he is. The police are having a laugh with us a little later about it. And as one of them takes my boyfriend's statement, we hear a knock at the door. I go to answer it as a friend said he was coming over anyway, and I find the same guy from the ID outside my door. He looks at me, then at the police officer behind me, still holding the bags, and asks, "Can I have my bags back, please?" After a stunned moment, he's grabbed by the police officer, and my boyfriend confirms that this is the guy. He's arrested on the spot. The police said it was the dumbest thing they'd ever seen, like something out of a sitcom, and it made local news.
Oh my gosh,
Isn't that crazy?
that's funny.
The
That is
nerve to
crazy.
come back and ask for your bags is real crazy.
It's almost as bad, but not quite, as leaving your wallet at the scene.
He left his wallet and a bunch of other stuff, really. Actually, not only did he
Yeah,
leave his wallet, he also left the stuff he stole. How do you do
yeah,
that? Like, how distracted
yeah.
were you
Right,
on your way out
right.
that you left the stuff that you came with? Like, you just stole this and then, like, was it the
Yeah,
biscuits that distracted him? Like, how
it
did
was. It
he?
was. Maybe he had like low blood sugar, and the biscuits. That's why he was there. Was the low blood sugar, and then he got the biscuits, and he felt okay, so he left everything.
Like, I
Left
don't know why
everything
he
where it
would have
was.
ever put the backpack down in the first place. Crazy.
Right. Yeah. So my next one is a recent story, and I debated whether to include it because it's kind of a serious thing, but
Oh.
the plot to bomb and attack the White House at the UFC
Hmm.
event. You heard about this one?
Vaguely.
Yeah, there was five guys, fanatical TikTokers, they refer to these people as, armed with assault rifles, plotted to attack the UFC Freedom 250 at the White House South Lawn Sunday night after revving each other up over Jeffrey Epstein, billionaires, Israel, and hatred for President Trump.
Oh, geez.
Let's see. Multi-phase plot called for explosive drones to strike the South Lawn
Oh, I did hear
during the
about
event.
that to distract
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they were gonna have snipers shooting. I mean, it's like I said, I debated it because this is a pretty serious thing. But it says at
Hmm.
least 5 suspects were arrested last week, and up to 10 others were wanted in connection with the plot. Law enforcement sources told. And the reason this qualifies as stupid criminals is again the digital footprint thing, because apparently they were talking about this all over Signal chats, and that's how the FBI, you know, became wise to it.
Wait, is that? I could be thinking of a different crime, but is that the one where the mom reported it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
his
that was the other
mom,
thing. The mom said there was
the
suspicious
mom of
stuff
like the
going on with her son.
leader, said that she knew
Yeah,
stuff about it and
yeah.
reported it. God
The
bless
mom
her.
of
because that
This
would be
guy,
very bad.
this guy, and I want to play a game with you. This guy, right?
That's hilarious. He does
Guess
look
guess his
mad.
age. Guess his age.
Well, I don't know. This is a trick question because he does look like easily like I would guess like a 40 or something, like 35 to 40, but based on the fact that his mom is telling on him and I'm assuming lives there because she's hearing his chats, I would say he's no older than like 22.
19.
Crazy.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah, well, they do
19.
say.
Bro having a tough life, I
I
think.
just
Bro
think,
having a
he
tough life.
clearly just stresses himself out a lot and,
Yeah,
stress never
apparently.
stress never
That's
did
what
anything for anybody. So,
that's it.
you
That's
know,
right. He's worrying about I don't know, Jeffrey Epstein and
right.
billionaires and
S-
Israel and Trump,
Stressing
and
himself out for what? All
it's
just
not
for
good for
his.
your health.
I know he's so mad at his mom too. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh my
Get
gosh.
her into hiding.
Mom, why'd you have to do that, Mom?
That's crazy.
Yikes. Yeah,
Also
they do
though,
need to
like
put her in hiding.
him
That no,
him
that's
orchestrating
like
something like that
nuts.
though, anyways, at
Yeah.
young
Yeah.
ages.
Yeah, that right, exactly. I don't know, I feel like not to get, off track of our more lighthearted thing here, but I feel like you're seeing so much of that, and I just blame, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's social media. I don't know if it's news media. I don't know what it is. I
All
don't
the
know if it's the
above.
politicians. I mean, like, they just I keep saying it, but everybody needs to calm down. Like,
Eh, I think it's definitely just like a big part is social media because like not only like I even find myself sometimes like if I'm reading something and it like just starts to like annoy me, I literally will like scroll out of it. Like the minute I
yeah.
feel like I'm getting like too annoyed at reading something or I'm just like, "Oh my
Yep.
God, like this is so much negativity or whatever." I literally have to
Yep.
get out of it because the minute I feel my blood pressure going up, like I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm not
Yeah,
even
that's
giving it. Like I don't want to I don't even care. Like honestly, when I get out of it, I'm like I don't even care about all that. Like I literally
yeah.
don't care about any of these people's like I when I see people just like going back and forth with each other online and
Yep.
in comments and stuff, it's just like
Yep.
why? Like you don't even
Yeah,
care. Do you
that's
really care what this other person even thinks? Like
right.
I'll
Exactly.
read stuff and like I won't agree with some of it or whatever, but
That's,
you
I mean,
know.
I can't, and it must, maybe it's just my algorithm, but I can't go on X because when I go on X, it's
Hmm.
all that kind of stuff. It's all these stories that I just sit there and yell at my phone, and
Yeah,
I
like
don't like yelling at my phone,
yeah, like I just
you know.
literally I can't be bothered with it.
Yeah. Now
I don't even care.
my TikTok algorithm is good because it's mostly filled with people doing DIY
I
projects.
know.
So,
I really like
oh,
the my Instagram algorithm that I've
yeah,
curated.
yeah,
I really enjoy
yeah,
it. I go to my little popular page and I just see people doing little crafts and recipes and I'm just like even if I am scrolling randomly and I'll see something like negative, I'm just like let me get back to my for
yeah,
you page
yeah,
and I can
exactly.
take a deep breath or
Yes,
I go on my YouTube and just watch some A&M podcast clips and I can
exactly.
breathe again.
Exactly. Hey, I heard something today. Somebody happened to be watching some episodes, and they said that there were some children around that were literally like reciting parts of it. I don't know what that was all about.
Yeah, our theme song. Our theme
Yeah,
song is recitable, apparently.
recitable. Yeah,
It's like,
there's no words.
wow.
Wait, did somebody write words to our theme song? Did somebody make
Not
lyrics?
No,
That would be
I
amazing.
think it was just the I'm Melissa and I'm Mike.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Which is funny because I used to like watch this lady. She does true crime videos.
Mhm.
Um, and her little intro, it was like I used to watch her all the time, and I would literally when her she would have a new video, I would click on it, and I would always like recite her little intro because it was like her saying the same thing over and over again, like hope
Yeah.
everyone had a
Yeah.
good week, hope you had a good weekend, like every single time, and I would always just like
Yeah.
recite it because it's like oh. Makes me feel like a
Made you
real
feel it
fan.
was comforting. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
like,
comforting.
all right, Christina, what are we watching? What are we going over today? Sorry, everyone, don't bother me. I'm solving a case. Blocking my time out on my work calendar.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah. Anyways, I don't have any
You
more
oh,
stupid
you
criminal
don't?
cases.
Oh, I have one more then. This is a bonus one.
Love that.
So before we wrap it up, uh, this one is a guy who hid he. This doesn't beat yours, but he hid in a trash can and got picked up by garbage workers. It says a man allegedly fled police after a traffic stop, disappeared, and officers set up a perimeter. His brilliant hiding spot inside of a trash can. A sanitation worker later rolled the bin towards the garbage truck, opened it, and found the suspect inside.
I
Police
mean,
videotape reportedly showed him climbing out and trying to run again because apparently the trash can plan only covered the first 30 seconds.
this is very cartoony.
That does sound like Bugs Bunny
This
or
is
I don't know,
very Bugs
something like that.
Bunny. What are the chances you hide in the trash can right before they pick it up?
Yeah. One more? One more?
Yeah, go for it.
And this only because this is a Florida man one.
Okay.
Florida man attempts Walmart hide overnight challenge and live streams it.
God. You know what's crazy is like I do see a lot of like things online that everyone is just like the thing you
Yeah.
were talking about the other day, like slapping the banana barcode on a TV and then recording it. And it's just like,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
guys, like,
Like
I don't know
you
if you're trying to show us a hack, but like, show your
yeah.
friends.
That's
Show your
that's
friends
not a
in.
hack. That's yeah. That's not a hack, it's theft. It's not that's that's
Hey,
not
guys.
like that's not like hey, check out my new, my new coupon code to get a free TV. That's you're stealing a TV.
That's not a banana. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, hey guys, pro tip. If you want to get a TV
Yeah.
for only 89 cents, just put the
Yeah.
banana barcode on it.
But first you got to go and you got to get your criminal card, your criminal registration card before you do that.
Don't worry about all the cameras in the store. We'll worry
Yeah.
about that later. Worry about it
Yeah.
later.
Well, it's one thing to worry about the cameras in the store. It's another to bring your own and record it and then post it online.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen a lot of that kind
That's a
of stuff.
special kind of
Oh my
stupid.
gosh, there was that one girl. This is, I guess, like a bonus thing. But there was this one girl, and she was an influencer, on like TikTok and YouTube or whatever. I believe she had a pretty decent amount of followers, and she went to Target, and I guess she racked up a bunch of she looked like she was ringing up a bunch of items, but she was recording herself, and she did like a haul. Okay, so I'm good. I'm trying to remember the story, so I'm all over the place. I'm a bad storyteller, sorry. But okay, so she that's what it was. She filmed a haul, a Target haul, and it was of all these items that she basically just stole from Target. And like she rang them up but like didn't ring them up. So they had her on the Target camera stealing them, and then they have her
Oh my
on
God.
her TikTok or YouTube or whatever it was doing a haul on these items. And
Oh my
obviously
God.
they had the police body cam footage of like them literally going to her house and arresting her.
That's Did they
Crazy.
say like if I was the cop arresting somebody like that, I'd just have to like, what's wrong with you? Like, I mean, I'd be asking every criminal that, but especially the ones that were like uniquely stupid.
I think it's
Like,
just like
what's wrong with
so
you?
many people just think that they really just are never going to get caught. Like I think that's
Yeah,
really what it
well,
comes
yeah.
down to.
Yeah,
Like
but when you're videoing it yourself and then posting it, you're gonna get caught. You're requesting that someone catch you.
I think it's like in her case because she walked out of the store and like nothing immediately happened,
Right.
you know?
Right. True. True. Yeah, but
It
I
was
mean,
like, okay, I got away with it. Now let me take my items
yeah,
home, do this, and
yeah.
then
Meanwhile, Meanwhile, they probably have some kind of something that, I mean, they could have at this point like AI in their security system that
They,
recognizes that, hey, that
yeah,
person went through there with all these items and their total was $2 or whatever,
yeah.
you know.
So I think like
Um,
obviously like when people are committing crimes, like most of the time they're probably assuming that, you know, they're never gonna get
yeah,
caught, or else
yeah,
they might not
that's
do
true.
that crime, you know?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Speaking of that, there was a TikTok series of videos that I was watching at one point that was these guys doing a challenge to see who could live inside of, I forget, it was Magic Kingdom. It was one of the, it might have been Disneyland. I think it was Disneyland the longest. So these guys were using different methods of like hiding in the park overnight for and I never got to the end of it to see who, like, which one of them won, but the one guy was um dressing himself up as one of the custodial workers, pushing a garbage can around, which he then had, basically the garbage can was like his house for that time. So at night he'd hide in the garbage can, he had his food in there, he had a pillow in there, whatever.
That's
That
crazy.
was it. Yeah, and then the one other guy somehow got an electrical box, like a big electrical box, moved into the park. He had like guys go and install it as if they were supposed to be there, and he had the same thing inside of this electrical box. It wasn't an actual electrical box. It was just like a little, a
What?
mini house. Yeah, and he and I forget what the third guy did. I forget how the third guy was hiding, but oh no, the third guy had a suit that looked like bushes, like I think they call it a ghillie suit, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
for hunters. He had a suit like that he brought into the park and then put on once he was in the park, and that's at night he would just go lay in the bushes and hide, and anybody walking through the park to clear the park would, I guess, not see him because he was hidden in the bush. I don't know why he wouldn't just hide in the bushes, but
You're more
that's me.
hidden in the
I don't,
suit.
I, yeah, I guess. I don't have my criminal registration card, so I can't
Yeah.
figure these things out.
I think it's like even if you're getting away with it in the moment, then you're posting that stuff. So like,
Yep,
you
yep,
know,
yep.
like you're
You just gave the police the evidence. Thank you very
so
much.
now like
Here's your
you
card.
get trespassed, like just because they didn't
Yeah,
catch you in time doing that. Like people
yeah,
post challenges like that all the time. Like, ooh, let me stay in this store after closing and I'm gonna film it.
yeah,
Like, I don't know if you're just doing
yeah,
it for views, like, but yeah,
yeah,
recipe for disaster.
yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly. You won't be able to live stream from jail. I don't believe. I don't think you can do that.
Ah, some people sneak
So
in phones, but yeah.
there you go. Yeah, but you don't want to know how they sneak them in.
You know what is crazy though? Like that would even I would be worried about that. Like, okay, the minute they see me like, I post on Instagram, like,
Right.
I'm on TikTok live and then
Yeah,
here
yeah,
my parole officer's
yeah,
on my feed.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. The warden is suddenly like,
Hmm.
taking my TikTok down. No, I don't need that.
Yeah.
So,
So,
all
yeah.
right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed these as much as we did. And Alyssa's definitely won. She won with the bank robber who
It's well
left
done.
his wallet at the bank. So
Social, his wallet, his ID, his social, and his criminal
criminal
registration.
registration card,
All right,
right?
yeah.
So, uh, so if there's any stories you know of that we missed, drop us a link in the comments, and maybe we can talk about it on a future episode.
Yeah. Anyways, bye everybody. Have a great weekend. See you
Yeah,
Monday for Marvel Monday.
that's right. Thanks, guys.